There was an article in the Harvard Business Review I read over the summer that talked about 3 conditions that businesses need to pivot successfully. 1, it must align the company with at least one trend that the pandemic created or intensified. 2, it must laterally extend the company's existing capabilities in a way that cements its original strategic intent. And 3, the pivot must offer a sustainable path to profitability that preserves brand value in the minds of consumers. Now, as I read the article, how businesses have successfully pivoted during the pandemic, it made me realize how well we were already doing at STI. We had found a trend, conferences and events being canceled, taking with it CEUs, continuing education credits that industry professionals such as architects in AIA and structured cabling folks over at BICSI need to maintain their industry status. So we decided to extend our capabilities and ramp up trainings in the form of webinars. And we've had a tremendous amount of thought leaders within the company, so we decided to leverage their knowledge and their expertise and develop accredited trainings in the form of free webinars, pumping out over 30 of them last year, thus preserving our brand in the mind of the consumer. We've had so much great feedback from all of you, so thank you for that. And we have another great webinar today that I want to tell you about. A little bit last minute, I know. Hopefully you can make it. But if you're watching this in the future, the recording of that, along with the recordings of all our webinars, will be on Firestop University. But today, our very own Mike Zanotelli, one of our facade specialists, will break down the basics of perimeter fire containment, giving you an understanding of what curtain walls are and how they perform in a fire. This will earn you 1 LU HSW, and if you're an architect, you know what I'm talking about. But for everyone else, come check it out anyway, so you can learn how to prevent disasters such as the Grenfell fire that we saw in London a few years back. I'm going to post a link to register. It's 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific. I've always wanted to do that. Again, there's no charge. I just ask that you come back, tell us what you thought. Feedback matters to us. It's how we get better. And I'll see you next time. I got to roll.